The galaxy learned fear the day humans announced faster-than-light travel is complete. No council approved it, no elder race guided it, no prophecy warned it. Humanity simply arrived at the stars carrying optimism, impatience, and engines that screamed reality apart. Observers across civilized space watched primitive ships vanish and return impossibly intact. The first reports were dismissed as sensor errors or exaggeration. Then the humans repeated it again and again. Each jump ignored safety margins, traditions, and common sense. The galaxy was not ready. Fear spread quietly. Silence followed broadcasts. Curiosity burned everywhere. History shifted forever that moment. For centuries, interstellar travel followed ritual. Drives bent space, gently respecting thresholds mapped by ancestors. Routes were slow, deliberate, and safe. Every species learned patience or vanished. When humanity appeared, they were young, loud, and reckless. Their vessels were angular, ugly, and overpowered. They spoke of deadlines, markets, and exploration, as if the universe were a roadmap. No one believed they could master faster than light without catastrophic loss. Statistics predicted disaster. Models screamed extinction. Yet human ships returned smiling crews, waving through static-filled channels. The galaxy felt something unfamiliar. Unease grew like a shadow. The secret was not elegance. Human engineers built engines through brute force iteration and stubborn refusal to stop. They did not glide between stars. They punched holes through distance. Their drives overloaded containment fields and stabilized them by pushing harder. Where others slowed to survive, humans accelerated to control chaos. Every jump should have torn holes apart. Instead, adaptive systems screamed calculations and corrected mid-jump. Survivability came from speed, not caution. Observers called it madness. Human crews called it Tuesday. The galaxy realized logic alone did not guide this species. First contact protocols demanded caution, but humans ignored subspace waiting periods. They arrived early. They transmitted greetings before translators were ready. Their words were friendly, their tone casual. An ambassador named Alex smiled through interference and apologized for arriving unannounced. He asked for fuel charts and coffee equivalents. Councils froze. Fleets repositioned nervously. No weapons fired. Humans brought stories, data, and open trade offers. They did not threaten. That frightened everyone more. A power that did not posture was unpredictable. The galaxy had seen conquerors before. It had not seen this. When a trade corridor collapsed near a red dwarf panic spread, conventional rescue would take months. Human ships arrived in hours. Their FTL drives screamed as they chained jumps through unstable gravity. Crews suffered burns, nausea, and worse. They kept going. They pulled stranded freighters free and stabilized reactors by improvisation. When thanked, they shrugged. People needed help. That was reason enough. News spread faster than light through rumor and awe. The humans were dangerous but useful. Trust followed necessity. Old fears began to crack. Scholars dissected recordings of human navigation. Algorithms rewrote themselves under stress. Pilots argued with computers and sometimes won. Human doctrine allowed disobedience to save lives. That alone broke traditions. In other fleets, an order was law. Among humans, initiative was currency. Failure was tolerated if lessons were shared. Losses happened, yet progress never slowed. Every accident became a manual update. Every survivor taught thousands. The galaxy realized humanity advanced, not despite risk, but because of it. Safety came later. Survival came first. A border war erupted between two ancient powers. Lanes closed and refugees fled. Councils debated neutrality while planets burned. Humans did not wait. Civilian transports escorted by improvised warships plunged through contested space. Their FTL jumps skipped unpredictably, confusing enemy sensors. Where others followed lanes, humans wrote new ones on the fly. They evacuated millions. They delivered food generators and medics. When attacked, they defended fiercely, then returned to rescue work. Combat footage showed human pilots laughing under fire. The galaxy stared in disbelief. Courage looked different when paired with kindness. Not all reactions were admiration. Some feared dependence. What if humans failed? What if they turned? Strategic models tried to constrain them. Treaties were proposed. Limits suggested. Humans signed politely and exceeded them accidentally. Their definition of emergency was broad. A broken station counted. A lonely outpost counted. A missed festival counted. They arrived bearing spare parts and music. They learned languages quickly. Children liked them. That unsettled elders. Influence grew without conquest. Soft power moved faster than fleets. The galaxy felt itself changing. A scientist named Mira studied the physics behind human FTL. She expected forbidden principles. Instead, she found audacity. Humans accepted instability and rode it.